About people like Johnny Hunt. And this is why I want to encourage all the men to go to the men's conference. But Johnny Hunt, the pastor, he's now retired from First Baptist Woodstock, and he works for the North American Mission Board, but he was at Woodstock for many, many years. He tells the story of growing up in the projects, his mom trying to raise 5 kids. His dad left him when he was a little boy, and he became an alcoholic by the time he was a teenager, dropped out of high school, working in a pool room, no direction in life. Then he also started working at a I think it was a Sherman-Williams paint store. And there was a man that worked there, one of his co-workers, a man worked there. This young guy, this time he was 19 years old, just kept inviting him to church, Then finally, as Pastor Johnny tells it, on a snowy Sunday night, January the 7th, whatever year that it was, though many years ago, he came to church, and the Spirit of God moved on his heart, and he came forward and gave his life to Jesus. Here's a man that you would say had no purpose, no direction, nothing going on in his life, just drifting through life, but God saved him, called him in the ministry, and then he began to tell his friends about the Lord as soon as he got saved. He told his best friend about the Lord, and that man came to know Christ, and God called him in the ministry. And who would have thought the church that he went to, I believe it was his first church, and he's telling people about Jesus, that at one day there'd be a young 19-year-old girl that would give her life to Christ. And then she'd marry a handsome prince. Okay, maybe not that part, but God used a man at a paint store to tell a young man about Jesus and invite him to church. And I'm telling you, that's connected to me because of that, because of a man that just worked at a paint store, told people about Jesus, I got to marry a godly lady. I'm just telling you, God has a plan for every single person. God wants every person to be saved.